What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and today we actually have another account tune-up. You'll find a common trend in a lot of these right now with the addition of Sealand 21 to 25 coming out in about a week. So not tomorrow, but next Thursday after, we should be seeing Sealand 21 to 25 hitting iOS and Android servers. This is going to be a big PvE mode for everybody to strive to try to finish. There's a lot of people that have all 20 of 20 done. There's others that are still working on it, but can maybe progress in a single faction further past 20. So this is going to be a hot topic, a lot of discussions, and hopefully you guys can pull some good information out of these, because even though I'm talking about a specific person's account, a lot of it you can probably relate to your account if you have similar heroes, artifacts, and setups. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Let's jump right into it. Jump into the account tune-up for Rallen here on iOS. He's a VIP 8. I always like taking a peek. Getting close to VIP 9, but not that far off. We need to focus on getting him some help for Sealand, because of course he really wants to try to focus on the Sealand side of things of the game. So 21 and 25 is going to be coming out in a few weeks. So that's going to be really exciting. It's going to be very difficult. So we need to take a look and see what we're dealing with. He has Shadow, Fortress, and Forest already done at 20. We need to work on Dark, Abyss, and Light. So let's take a look at the heroes that he has as well. Two Transcendence heroes and two really good ones for your first two picks. You got Sword Flash and you have Queen. So yeah, getting Abyss Sealand done will probably be very nice, because you have a lot of the makings to be able to do Sealand 25. It's going to require a Queen, a couple of Ignis copies, not copies, but maybe E5s, at least 9 or 10 stars to get you through. You also have a Delacium, which is really cool. So your Abyss looks pretty good. You even have extra Ignis copies as well, so that is nice. Fortress is going to be very good. You already have Sealand 20 done, which means you have Inosuke and Fiona to help support your Sword Flash. So 21 to 25 looks like it's going to be pretty solid for your Fortress. That might be one of your easiest ones you run. Now, you do have Sherlock copies. You might need to make a couple 9 stars on this account, if possible. So you can make like a couple 9-star Sherlocks ready to kind of like feed off as food eventually. Build a couple 9 stars in Fortress as supporters to those other heroes. Throw the V4 probably on someone like a Inosuke. So you have V4 Inosuke and V4 Sword Flash Shia. The combo of them will be able to most likely get you through most of Sealand with the Fiona support. So that one is really cool. Abyss, like we said, once you get to 20, it shouldn't be a problem. The big thing with this Delacium is getting an upgraded Kiss of Ghost. So let's take a look at your artifacts that you have real quick. Upgraded A and B, 2 of them very good. We have Demon Bell starting to get going for a feed. We have 1 Kiss of Ghost. Okay, that's pretty good. Question is, do you have a second one? Second one would be exactly what you need. Upgraded Punisher is going to be really good for some future Sealand stuff. You got Russell. You got a lot of good stuff here. Okay. So, I would not super actively hunt another Kiss of Ghost. Chances are we'll probably get one in some event that's semi-easy to get, free to play, or spending your resources. When you do, you're going to need that glittery Kiss of Ghost on the Delacium. And besides that Delacium, you already have a 9-star Ignis, which will be great to support him. Just save up hero copies like your Scary you got there. A couple other really good ones to go for. Queen can be a good one. You got other ones like Cthulhu, like just 5 stars. Anybody that's going to put debuffs on the enemies, and you're really going to rock it. Like, you will. That Delacium will just absolutely destroy it, especially if you put V4 on him. Now, you can try to do it with the Splendid Punisher, but usually he runs out of steam because he just dies to not having enough life. Whereas if you have the Kiss of Ghost, he's just going to full heal every single round. You'll have your Unbending Will layers. It's going to be a lot of good stuff. Yeah, so Zephyrus right there said he finished Abyss Sealand with a V4 Delacium and a Glittery Punisher with an E5 Ignis. That Ignis is giving him so much of that healing. Rayomas, welcome back, man. 4 months. Thank you so much. But yeah, that's pretty straightforward. You could get lucky. Like, you could get lucky and do it with just the Delacium, but besides that, it's going to struggle. Now, the one thing to note, from what I've heard on the tap servers, Tix cannot do Sealands 21 to 25 because just like Tower of Dream, Vortex Vanquisher, all those new game modes, Sealand 21 to 25 seems like it falls under the same category where the enemies have very low base attack. So up to Sealand 20, Tix is going to still do amazing, absolutely amazing with a glittery Kiss a Ghost. Once you get to 21 to 25, it sounds like he's not doing the big damage he used to be, which probably means we need to look at the data mine info and see if they are the same. Just very low attack, aka his active ability that does damage based on the enemy's attack isn't going to do much. Plus, he's not stealing as much attack. It's a pretty big difference. So the Tix is good, but I don't think the Tix is going to do much for you. So as far as Shadow goes, you're probably not going to make too much progress in Sealand 21 and 25. You can try it, but I don't think you're going to get anywhere. After that, we have Forest. You luckily still have the Garuda, and you have the Rogan. You might want to be focusing, even though you're a ways off, on using the Vesa, getting a Vesa as your third Transcendence hero, because with Vesa and like a Garuda at V4 with a Rogan support, I feel like you'll be able to make some decent progress. So Forest, you're looking like you're in pretty good shape. Besides that, Light and Dark. So Light, you should be pretty close to being done. You need resources though. Yeah, your gold is very tapped out. You already have the Russell. Run him with like, I mean, honestly, you could probably run him with the upgraded Punisher staff and then just use a ton of like Michelles. You got one Michelle there. You got a bunch of Holy Kids. Get a bunch of Holy Kids with energy artifacts and you'll be able to stun everybody. That one should be good, but then once you get, of course, to Sealand 20, you're probably going to be stopped. You can keep trying to do that cheese method, but once you get up to Sealand 21 to 25, it gets very, very, very difficult. So Light's not going to be that big of an issue. Or really not bad of an issue. It's going to be an issue. Not bad of a thing to even focus on. You'll get it when you get it. Dark, kind of similar. You don't really have a hero in Dark. I mean, in reality, you just need more Amun-Ra copies. And you need to snag like at least a 6-star Aspen on this account. If you can do both of that, you can get it done minimalistically to Sealand 20. Really no hopes on this account to get further than that. So I think the biggest things to focus on is potentially Vesa as your next Transcendence hero, unless Aspen is just insanely good, because you already have 2 of those Forest heroes. Keep the Garuda. Don't get rid of the Garuda just yet. I think you're going to need her for Forest Sealand. I know a lot of people got rid of them, but you're probably going to need her now. Your biggest focus, I think, should be is working towards getting your Abyss Sealand finished, because I do think your account can make some good Abyss progress. So not too bad there. Let's check. I want to just check a couple of places I always look. Star Spawn, you got a good amount of them. They are very low level though, so make sure when you do get those resources to upgrade them, keep pumping them up. I would probably focus more on the Spirit of Transcendence than I would the Spirit of Splendor, because it's better a little bit more overall. So yeah, it's pretty good. And then yeah, I mean, overall you're looking pretty good. You got good pets already leveled up to max. It looks like you got 2 of them, so that's strong. Guild Tech, just make sure you're still investing in Guild Tech. You're not converting guild coins into the gold guild coins. I think overall you're good. You're struggling to get the blue ones. Yeah, that's kind of that's one of the biggest chokeholds for new accounts, is enough blue ones to keep upgrading these guys, because it takes a lot. 320 to get them out of that, and getting them over level like 40 is a very difficult thing. So yeah. Narc says, I did Sealand 20 with a V3 Drake and a Punisher. I mean, yeah, in reality, you don't need the Aspen. If you do continue your Drake project up to E5, you should be able to get it done. V4 Drake, Punisher staff with Amun-Ra and carry supports. You should be in a fine situation, because his dodge chance is ridiculous when you look at it at V4. At V4, or rather V3, he has a 60% chance to dodge. That is absolutely insane for Dark Sealand. And if you do have a Punisher staff that's upgraded, Drake can do the damage in 15 rounds to beat it. If you don't have an upgraded Punisher staff, he really does struggle to get there and get all the damage done. So I think you're in a perfect spot on this account to make a lot of progress. But again, I think Fortress is the one that you want to save your heroes on. Don't make any changes to your Fortress. I think that lineup will do very good with 2 V4 heroes. After that, Forest might be your next Transcendence with the Vesa, depending on how good she is today. And then, of course, the Delacium. Try to get an upgraded Kiss of Ghost. That is going to be one of the best things you can get for your account. So hopefully that helps you. Let me know if you have any other questions. Not too bad.